House coming to you on a dreary Wednesday. Um, yeah, I have to say 2019 has just been weird for weather in this area. With the winter that we've had and the rain that we're getting now. It's June. I think it's about 50. It was 54 degrees earlier today, so it's probably 50 degrees right now. But for June 19th, it's just strange kind of weather that we got going on around here. Raining again. This year, cutting the grass has just been wow, entertaining. And you try to take advantage when there's a day that it isn't raining to cut it. Even though the grass is still, it needs to dry out a little. It's like, yeah, you got to cut it sometime. So it's picking and choosing those battles. So that's kind of the weather thing. Parents' Garden's starting to come around. Maybe see what it looks like next week and maybe post something. Not sure yet. Couple things coming up. Beans and there's one section of lettuce that I didn't spread it out too well, and it's kind of bunched together. So that kind of their lettuce crop ain't going to be the best. Good chance that they're going to have some good cucumbers if things starting off right. And got some pea plants going. Um, just starting to see some carrots starting to come up. Not sure on that yet. Maybe by next week. No, definitely. Flower wise, that's getting in order a little bit. Ended up buying some flowers that said full sun or part shade. Well, I think those needed to be part shade because they ended up dying. I don't even think they made it 2 days. It's kind of funny on how that was. So, yeah, if you're doing gardening, you get that flower that says full sun or part shade. I lean towards a little shade for those flowers. That's just me. I learned this, I think, last year, planting some flowers that we always planted in full sun, and they always ended up not really doing anything. And I put them in partial shade last year, and they thrived. So something you learn as you go. Um, uh, Gladiola bulbs. Hopefully, they don't get eaten by rabbits or squirrels. Parents have a decent. I planted that, and they're cut up nice. It's just now, hopefully, nothing attacks them. So that's about it for the gardening and weather. So on to movie talk. Three movies I have. A little of, I guess go action movies for the most part. Ratings weren't too good on these movies, but I looked at it as they're all watchable. So if you get a chance, maybe give it a shot. I think one of the movies I definitely will say watch it. But first one, Assassin's Tale, 2013, uh, rated 4.2. And basically, a group of assassins get a contract to get some information, and it holds its own. I think the movie's all right. I can see a 5. 4.2, I thought was a little low for this. Michael Beach is in this movie. He's doing a couple TV series right now. Swamp Thing and Truth Be Told are two TV series that he's involved in. And then Anna Silk is in this movie, and she's doing Blood and Treasure is something recently that she's involved in. So again, a movie that I don't know, 4.2. I guess you could give it that, but I think it's worth watching. I think I've got to do something with movies that have low ratings that you possibly want to watch. Next one, Druids, 2001. It's got a 2 points, or it does have a 2.7, and it's like I don't know if it's just because it was like a TV movie, kind of. I'm not sure on this. Basically, the Druids dealing with the Roman Empire, Empire, Empire back in 60 AD, I think the time frame is. Um, I don't know why I got a 2.7. I mean, I think the movie holds its own and keeps you entertained. Christopher Lambert's in this. He did something recently, Save the Last Bullet, and then Max von Sydow. I hope I said the last name right. I think it's Sydow. Sydow. Um, is in this, and for me, one of the movies I enjoyed him in is 3 Days of the Condor, where he's an assassin in that movie. But yeah, I thought this movie for 2.7, I could give it a 4.2, no problem. Um, so that's Druids, and the last one, Wake of Death, 2004. This got a 5.8, so I give it the rating that it has. Um, Jean-Claude Van Damme's in this, and basically his wife gets murdered and ends up seeking revenge against Chinese triad. And human trafficking is involved, and so it's an okay movie. All three, like I say, I think all three are watchable. I've seen. I mean, I almost got to start figuring out like how to my worst movies or something like that. I got to try to do that somehow. Not sure how I'm doing it, but I'll try to figure something out. He recently was in We Die Young. I don't know if that got any. I mean, for the trailer that I saw, it seemed like it was okay movie. I think he tries to help a 10-year-old stay out of gangs, I think, if I remember the trailer. And then Simon Yam is also in this, and he just did Change of Gangsters, is something he just recently did. So that is movie talk for a dreary Wednesday, and I guess I'm hearing the weekend we're supposed to be getting some more rain. So it's been a strange 2019 weather-wise. Hope everybody is having a good day, and take it easy and have a good one.